Hello and welcome to Language Savvy. Today I'm going to cover the most important and toughest part of reading, that is reading and writing fill in the blanks. And I assure you, if you stay with me till the end of this video, you will not only find it easier to solve fill-ups, but will also develop your overall English skills. So let's begin.
So one of the most important aspects when it comes to PTE fill in the blanks is time management. Now in this next question, I will show you how you can manage or save your time by focusing on the most important parts of the question or the paragraph. Now as I explained earlier, we use four major strategies to solve fill in the blanks. These strategies are use of grammar skills, understanding the context, elimination strategy, and collocations. But in this question, I'll show you how you can manage your time and how how to focus on the correct parts or the right parts of a paragraph. So when we look at this question, first step that we will do is we'll read the options. Now the options of the first fill in the blank are celebrated, coordinating, celebrating, and celebrates. Now here I know that we can apply grammar, but how do I know that? The first step to recognize that if we can apply grammar or not is reading the options. Now when I read the options, I there is a similarity in the options. It's the same word but in four different forms or in four different parts of speeches. So from this I can understand that instead of reading the whole paragraph, I can just apply grammar in this first fill in the blank. So let's read this one more time. But while this should be dash for social reasons, so we see the word should be here. So should be is followed by usually the third form of the verb. Now which one of these are the third forms? So when we look at our options now, our options are celebrated, coordinating, celebrating, and celebrates. Now which one is the third form? Yep, it's celebrated, because third form usually has ed or d in the end. Now celebrated is the third form, so therefore it is our first option, first answer. So our first answer is celebrated. Now let's look at the options of the second fill up before reading the whole paragraph. Now options are enhancing, enhanced, enhance, and encounter. Now once again, four different parts of speeches, same word but different parts of speeches. So once again, we can apply grammar. So let's read this from here this time instead of reading the whole paragraph. Burden on society, or can older people be mobilized to dash? Now we see the word to here. Now to is usually followed by the infinitive form of the verb. Now what is the infinitive form? Infinitive form is the of simplest form of the verb. Now we have two simplest forms of the verb here, enhance and encounter. So now to solve this, we'd read a little bit of the paragraph to understand which one of these words to use. So dash the productivity of communities in which they work and live. So we are actually talking about productivity. Now, can we encounter productivity? No, but we can enhance it. So the correct answer here is enhance. So here, first of all, we applied grammar, and then we applied the elimination strategy by understanding a bit of the context. Instead of reading the whole paragraph and wasting our time, we can first of all look at the options and see if we can apply grammar. Now let's look at our third option. So we have four options once again. The options are did, does, doing, or do. Now, once again, it's four different parts of speeches of the same word. So we can understand, once again, we can recognize that we can apply grammar here. So let's read it from here. The authors found that as life expectancy increases, so dash output. So how would we solve this one? Now, to solve this one, we need to look at this word, increases. So we'll go with does. Now I'll explain it why we did that. So the correct answer is does, but that is because of increases. If it was increase, we could have used did, but we saw the plural form here, so we had to use does. So the correct answer here is does. So you see how quickly we can solve these options if we apply these grammar skills correctly. So the first option is recognizing that if we can use grammar, or do we need to read the actual paragraph. Now I know that to understand or to memorize these rules can be difficult, but our website languagesavvy.com.au has a really good accumulation of these grammar skills. There are about 30 to 40 grammar skills that are mostly used in PTE, and we created, keeping that in mind, we created those rules to for you to memorize, especially for PTE reading. So you can visit our website to actually increase your memory or increase your knowledge on these rules. So it would be easier for you guys to solve questions in future.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can even reach out to us on our website languagesavvy.com.au. Post your questions or comments in the comment section below. Thank you.